Charles Darwin said, "It is not the strongest nor the most intelligent who will survive, but the one who can best manage change." So how do you exactly work from home? How do you remain productive? Shazam, and welcome back to my channel. A lot of countries and cities have been locked down and locked in due to COVID-19, and a lot of people have either been in quarantine or they're forced to work from home. So how do you exactly work from home? How do you remain productive? Well, I've been a freelancer and a solopreneur since 2009, and I have the 5 A's productivity hacks for you on how to work from home during this COVID-19 lockdown. For those of you who are out of jobs like me, all my gigs, my events, my shoots have all been cancelled due to coronavirus. I feel for you, and I'm going to create another video on how you can make money during this COVID-19. So remember to subscribe to my channel so you can be informed when my next video comes out. First A is attire. Dress as you normally would, like you're going to work, because you are going to work. It's just a different location right now in your home. Now, when you're all dressed up, maybe in your shirt and pants or in your blouse, in your dresses, etc., and you put on makeup too for the ladies, you're telling your brain that, hey, I am all ready to go to work and today will be a productive day. Now imagine if you are in your pajamas or in your comfortable t-shirt and shorts. Guess what? Your brain is wired to think that, hey, today is a Sunday, it's a lounging casual day. So when you look at your bed or you look at that comfortable sofa with pillows and blankets, they'll be calling out to you and telling you, come to me, baby. And because you're so comfortable in your casual, normal home clothes, guess what? You'll be like, okay, let's take a little nap, or okay, let's bring the laptop to the couch or to the bed, and in no time you will find yourself falling asleep. And trust me, this is me speaking from experience. It may not happen for the first few days or first 10 days or so, but over time, very likely you are going to give in to the sloth in you. Unless you're really disciplined, then congratulations, and you are going to be the one that I look up to model. What's more, when you are already in your work clothes, you will always be ready for any video conference calls. Second A, area. Find a suitable area as your workplace. Try not to make it your bedroom if you can, because the bedroom can be so inviting. Again, your comfortable bed, that cozy blanket, and those pillows and bolsters are just calling out to you. And in no time at all, you will be in la la land. So try to avoid that. Go to the study area if you have, or go to the living room, the kitchen, just anywhere but your bedroom. Now you also want to make sure the area that you have around you is free of clutter. If you have pots and pans all over or nails, letters everywhere, then guess what? Your mind is naturally going to feel a little bit more congested. As they say, a clear space is a clear mind. The third A is action. Have an action plan. Your routine, that is so important. Now, I used to be really guilty of this in the past because my time was so flexible, so rubbery. I would take my time to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And that is just a recipe for disaster. So then I started introducing some structure, some routine into my day. For example, in the morning, I will be doing my prayer time, my reading of the Bible, watching an hour of a course that I have bought, or watching some motivational video. So morning is all for the self-personal development. And then the afternoon will be for preparation work for my hosting gigs, for my acting jobs, voiceovers, whatever. And also now will be for content creation and videos. And in the evening time, it will be R&R, rest and relax, time with the family, or hanging out with friends. But we can't do that now if you're under quarantine. But you can always call your friends, or have a phone conversation with your date, or read a book, or soak in your bathtub if you have. So evening time usually is for winding down time. Now, if you have children, working from home is gonna be different from being physically away in an office, because you don't have anyone just yelling for you every 10 minutes or 10 seconds. So how then do you deal with that? So having an action plan allows you to schedule time in for your children, or for whatever people or tasks that requires your attention. It could be feeding time at a certain hour, or it could be playtime at a certain time as well. And then you work around those big to-dos that you have in your schedule. And the fourth A is attention grabbers. These are your distractions like Facebook app, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, your bed, your pillows, your couch, your mother, your father, your grandparents, parents, your children, your phone calls, etc, etc, etc. I now actually have a mini office outside of my house so I can work in peace most of the time. But when I was still working from home, my aunt and my grandmother loved to come over to me and knock on my door, pop their head in and say, "Hey, you are free, right? Can you help me with this? Can you do this for me?" And I have to tell them gently but firmly, "Can I do it later on because I'm working now?" And also when you're all alone in your home without a boss, without colleagues, you know what? Sometimes it's just kind of easy to just go to your phone and scroll on Facebook, Instagram, looking at all those beautiful, gorgeous pictures, reading articles on LinkedIn, replying messages on WhatsApp, and even watching videos on YouTube. Yep, I got sucked into that rabbit hole pretty often, so attention grabbers is something that you need to make sure you get rid of yourself of. So what worked for me was deleting those apps like Facebook, Instagram so that I won't look at them, and then when I need them, then I re-download them again. Kind of a drastic measure, I know. Or you could download those apps that allows you to block apps that you have spent way too much time on. So when you know what's distracting you, what's grabbing your attention away from your work, then you can find remedies to try and counter that and keep your focus on your work. And the next A is accountability. If you have colleagues that are also in the same situation as you guys can be accountability partners. Schedule for calls maybe once a week or once every 2 days, depending on what you need and what's comfortable for you. And just report back to each other on what you have done today, what needs to be done the next day, what's good, what's not good, etc. This allows you and your colleague to help each other to ensure that you guys are on the right track and not just lazing around at home doing nothing, you know, speaking from experience. Because you have been watching thus far, let me give you another bonus A. And the sixth A is adaptability. Hey, a lot of things unexpected can happen when you're working from home. So if your schedule gets knocked out of the way, don't worry and don't fuss over it. Just embrace it and fill the time and the tasks once again into your schedule. Charles Darwin said, "It is not the strongest nor the most intelligent who will survive, but the one who can best manage change." So there you have it, the 5+1A productivity hacks for you to work from home during this COVID-19 lockdown. I hope that has been helpful. Remember to subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see all of you next time.